Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Hai Tachahawankum. My name is Muhammad Naim bin Muhammad Ahmad, student of F41. Would like to present to all of you about my current ongoing project. My project title is Thermal Behavior of eco-silicon carbide aluminum composite, which imply in automotive application. To be precise, application for braking system, which is related to brake disc. So, this topic I'm working on is basically under supervised by Prof. Malik, and for him because without him, project will be not done correctly. Okay, so let's continue further about my project. First of all, I would like to introduce to all of you that my project is to study the thermal behavior of the eco-silicon carbide aluminum composite for brake disc application. If we mention about brake disc, then we know that it was functioned for slowing down or stopping vehicle. During slowdown or stopping, the brake disc will absorb the kinetic energy from the moving tire and dissipate in the form of heat to the surrounding. So, for your information, there are many types of material for brake disc in the market. The most popular is gray cast iron and synthetic carbide, which is it has good properties in terms of thermal behavior. Therefore, my current project is using an eco-silicon carbide that was obtained from rice husk to replace the synthetic silicon carbide or grey cast iron. In fact, rice husk contain about 86% of silica. So why not we use waste product and transform into a good quality product plus save our environment from pollution. Okay, moving on to the problem statement. Let me ask you one thing. What's wrong with the current material? Here's the answer. First, grey cast iron has low thermal resistance. Second, during the manufacturing of grey cast iron, it will be emanation of carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide. It is so dangerous to human. Then, grey cast iron is less durable. Fourth, synthetic silicon carbide brake disc is too pricey, which is its price is multiple times higher than rice husk. Despite of synthetic silicon carbide have high thermal resistance and good mechanical properties. Okay, move on to the objective. Uh, what is my objective in this project? Okay, so first, to develop the simulation of the thermal behavior of eco-silicon carbide aluminum composite brake disc by using ANSYS software. Second, to study the composition of the eco-silicon carbide aluminum composite for the thermal behavior of the brake disc. Third, to identify the best composition of the eco-silicon carbide aluminum composite for the maturing of the brake disc. So basically, my project is the simulation of the thermal behavior of given composition, right? Then, I need to choose which one is the best. So, theoretically, to find thermal behavior of eco-silicon carbide aluminum composite, we need to use governing equation. It consists of continuity equation, Navier-Stokes equation, and energy equation, which is heat flux. So, for experimentally, I use two types of software, which are SolidWorks and ANSYS. SolidWorks is for modeling and ANSYS for thermal analysis. SolidWorks in F41, while ANSYS will be done in F42. ANSYS is supposed to be done in this semester. Because of pandemic COVID-19, I can't use lab. I will continue next semester. Okay, move on to the modeling. As mentioned before, I use modeling by SolidWorks. So this picture is an overview of brake disc that I follow the standard design in the market. So people who do not know how it's shaped is the brake disc, then now you know how it looks like. The dimension of the brake disc is in mm. Later on, I will show you the design specification and the design parameter of the brake disc. Next slide, you will see the other view of the brake disc, which consists of front, top, and right view. Okay, this one is the front view, this one is the right view, and the last one is the top. Okay, as I mentioned before, these are the design specification and the design parameter of the brake disc. All of these info are taken from the standard manufacturer of the brake disc. Like I said, my project focusing on thermal behavior of different composition pipe. So I have 4 samples that I need to be tested in thermal behavior. You can see in the table in the slide how much is the composition for the aluminum, synthetic silicon carbide and eco-silicon carbide. From that, I can input all of the parameters into the ANSYS and compare which is better for this application. Okay, you can see that this is the overview of flowchart for my project in FYP2. Should be using ANSYS software for simulation. And lastly, in conclusion, from the article or literature review, eco-silicon carbide almost have the same properties as synthetic silicon carbide. It is believed that eco-silicon carbide can be good candidate for eco-friendly brake discs. Thus, this project is to uncover the thermal behavior of eco-silicon carbide aluminum composite with different composition for brake disc application. Okay, that's all from me. Thank you.